Right. Well, the motion today is are ghosts real? So our team is going to prove that ghosts are real. So what is the first point that I'll be discussing to make sure that you agree with our point? That is why there is an existence of ghosts in almost all of human civilization and cultures since the dawn of time. Let me give you one very important example, very distinct example. The Hungry Ghost. I think many of you know the Hungry Ghost, especially in the Hungry Ghost Festival in Singapore. Many people are aware of this. But do you know that the Hungry Ghost has appearances in Hinduism, Myanmar, China, Buddhism, Japan, Vietnam, Thailand, many other countries? The Hungry Ghost is derived from one word in Sanskrit called Pretra. The Pretra has a distinct appearance and is human-like and invisible to humans. And that is repeated in many other cultures. Not only one, in cultures spread across the world. As you know, the world is split. The continents are split. So before humans could travel, why is it that cultures at different points of the world have similar descriptions of ghosts? It is not a coincidence. It is fact. Also, there are other appearances of ghosts in cultures such as Islam, with the jinn, an unseen creature. In Buddhism, Judaism, and Christianity as well. One more point to support this idea that existence of ghosts in multiple cultures would be the celebrations that all of us enjoy, such as the Hungry Ghost Festival, and I'm sure many of you know Halloween. Also, there is one more in Aztec belief. It's called the Day of the Dead. So, dead people in Aztec, in the Mayan civilization, also depicted ghosts. So the point that I would like to drive here is this. Why is it that in every single aspect of human civilization, from Egyptian to Mayan to China to Japan, even though humans are so spread and diverse, why is it that in every single one of those cultures, ghosts exist? Is it a coincidence? No, I think not. There is some basis of truth. And this cannot be rebutted based on scientific thinking because science has not moved far enough to prove that ghosts aren't real. So it's safe to presume and to assume and to conclude that ghosts are real. That ghosts are real. And with that, I rest my case.
So Ryan was saying how there is no actual scientific evidence or anything like that, but there actually is an evidence, and it is in accordance to the Einstein's law of energy that states that matter cannot be destroyed nor created. So basically, ghosts are basically the astral body that was once inside a physical body, and it does not occupy the actual physical body, but it's like a soul, you know. So we all know that. We are all familiar with the term soul, and everyone has a soul, right? So basically what we're saying is that if there is a soul, it occupies inside the physical body. It means that there is a presence of ghost, soul. So we're saying that ghost equals soul. Okay? So also, ghost enthusiasts make use of scientific devices to analyze the differences in infrared levels. If ghosts aren't real, how does one explain actual sightings and the differing statistics of infrared levels when a ghost appears? This fundamental scientific concept for how the world works wasn't accepted until relatively recently, when we actually have more credible, reliable scientific devices. So with this newfound information and technology that can prove ghosts in scientific ways, we can hence say that ghosts does exist. What I'm saying is that the body of scientific knowledge is always expanding. So those who say that ghosts does not exist should have a more open mind, because we are always looking for more ways to prove our theories, such as ghosts are real, and because of that, ghosts are real.
Okay, so guys, according to what I found, this is based on an investigation about psychology, about psychology, in which some people say that people who believe that ghosts doesn't exist, they say that it's because of their own imagination, or it's because that maybe they watch a ghost movie and then they just keep thinking about it, they feel that they see something. Actually, none of it is true, because according to the psychology, they've also observed people who have seen ghosts, like, you know, right in front of them, like through a visualization. It doesn't mean like just because they see that they saw it and other people say that they didn't see it, doesn't mean that ghost doesn't exist. And also, right, according to like this kind of ghost thingy, it doesn't mean that ghosts can only appear with white long dress or long hair or long nails, or doesn't exist only at night. I mean, people have seen it in the daytime, and ghosts can also look like a person like me or you, anybody. In the end of the day, they're just ghosts. So yeah, so so what I'm trying to basically say that, according to another research, like in Americans, in the year of 2009, 18% of people said that they have seen ghosts, and they brought it to a psychology version to prove whether is it an imagination or is it what they really saw. And actually, they have proved that that is what they really saw, and it's not just an imagination or so on. And the things, and from 18% it's also increased up to 60% that the Americans have also seen ghosts. That's it. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah.
If people are in denial, then what about those CCTVs that shows actual spirits during the footage? That, like, for example, things moving on their own, chairs moving. First of all, ghosts must be real due to many reports of phenomena. For example, many people have claimed to have otherworldly encounters. Most of you may think they're just saying that to get attention, to get more attention. But majority of these people should not be overlooked. A scientific theory called biocentrism by Robert Lanza refines these ideas. There are infinite number of universes. Everything that could possibly happen occurs in some other universe based on this theory. This is supported by the late Stephen Hawking, and I quote, Stephen Hawking, and I quote, "The usual theory of eternal inflation predicts that globally our universe is like an infinite fractal with mosaic of different pocket universes separated by an inflating ocean." So, if the new scientific theory can prove that ghosts are real, and there's no substantial proof from the opposition, our team and our point is correct.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am the last speaker of the proposition team, and once again, my house believes that ghosts are real. Okay, to counter your claim, basically everything that you have just said, right, is based on opinions and just facts. And the video you showed was a confirmation bias, because, like, for example, one video does not cite an entire population of people that see ghosts. And plus the video could be like for the sake of publicity. Yeah. And as for Natasha's point, I want to like clear like any misinterpretation that you made. Okay. So like as mentioned by Juliana herself, like ghosts can also come like a human form, and it's not necessary that they come in a ghost costume. and as for Hide point, yeah, it's not just a face, and then like ghosts can just come in any shapes and sizes. It doesn't have to be like a face or like a body or something. Okay, and as for Glennis, right?
Yes.
You cannot. You see that these claims are made by like a minority, but then like how?
I did not say that. Okay, I continue.
Yeah, but then like how can you like base a minority on a human civilization? because like human civilization does not equate to minorities.
I will rebut you.
And like you cannot regard scientific investigation testimonial as claims when Juliana herself has said that 80% of people have referred themselves to psychiatrists to confirm the ghost sightings. And as Amit has mentioned, we should not and as Shafiqah has mentioned, we should not dismiss the reality of ghosts when it is present in diverse selection of religion and culture. And scientific devices used to confirm that the sightings as mentioned by Fika. And with that, I rest my case.
Yeah.